Okay, we're on the sixth problem, and again, I'm not gonna say it's difficult, but it does require work to get through it. And the first thing I would do is I'd clear the fraction by multiplying both sides by the LCD, which is x minus 2a, the root of x minus 2a. So without thinking too much about it, I'll write this over here. So it's going to be x minus 2a, I'll put that in parentheses, minus the root of x times the root of x minus 2a is equal to a. All right? So what I do, I multiply both sides by the root of x minus 2a. The next thing I want to do is I want to, kind of isolate the radical. And if I did that, I would get x minus 3a equals the root of x minus 2a. All right? So let's see what I do now. I probably square both sides. And let me do that for you. You're going to get x squared. I want to warn you that squaring things could introduce trouble. But right now I'm not worried about trouble. I'm worried about getting x, and then I'll see if it's trouble. So what do you get there? X squared, and that's going to be, minus 3x minus 6ax plus 9a squared. And what do you get on the right side? You would get x times x minus 2a. Well, I got to continue to go forward in that, and that's going to be x squared minus 6ax plus 9a squared equals, I'm going to expand that now, x squared minus 2ax. Well, what's nice about this, if you subtract x squared from both sides, bingo, it's gone. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 6ax to both sides, and you can get 4ax equals 9a squared. Again, I'm not thinking about the problem. I'm thinking about getting x now. What's x going to be equal to? 9a squared over 4a. All right? What happens over here? Provided a is not 0, by the way, I would get 9a over 4 is equal to x. And by the way, congratulations, you got an answer. Question is, I wonder if that answer is right. And so what I want to do is I want to go back, and again, I'm claiming that x equals 9a over 4, and I want to just, look at it. And, kind of looking at it, yeah, it doesn't look that bad to do. For example, by the way, when I say looking at it, we're looking at this over here. And I think I can do it. Right? So one thing I got to do the x minus the 2a. All right? So what's that going to be? I'll write that down for you. That's going to be x is 9a over 4 minus 2a. And I hope you realize that's really not that bad to do. What are you going to get? Well, you can get 9a over 4 minus 8a over 4. All right? What's that going to give you? What's going to give you a over 4? Let me write that down for you. So that's just simply a over 4. And then you get minus the square root, I'll write that down for you, of 9a, because that's what x is, at least what I believe x is. And on the right side, you can get a, and then in the bottom, you can get the square root of a over 4. All right? And the big question is that right? And right or wrong, I want to say. All right, let's take a look at that. And to write it down, it's not that bad. It's the root of a over 2. And this is going to be, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the equal sign there. Minus, this should be 3 root a over 2. And on the right side, well, I'd get a, root a, right? A over root a. And then that's over 2, so it's divided by 2, so I'm going to multiply the top by 2 instead. All right? So I'm going to look at it, and, I want to do some arithmetic over here. And what do you get? Well, the left side would be minus 2 root a over 2. And the right side, well, if I simplify that, that would just be simply 2 root a. I'm rationalizing, by the way. I got trouble, though. And what's the trouble over here? It's not the right answer. And why is it not the right answer? Well, looking at it, there's no way it could be the right answer. What are they saying? Minus 1 is equal to 2. No way this is true, all right? So this is not the correct answer. Now, granted, we do get to this conclusion over here but I clearly say it's not a solution to the problem. It has no real solution. Thank you.